Well, sorry guys. Took me a minute. I got egg on my face. I had to restart the damn computer. I don't know what was going on with it. Let me go share this out. Oh, can you go back to Michael's vlog? It's boring without you. Well, Fortnite boy, no, I can't. I didn't make the decision to stay off of his ship. I was technically fired. So, Jake. Nick and Mandy, yeah, they're having issues. They put age restrictions on theirs, and if you do that, then it messes up with StreamYards. So I go straight into StreamYards. Tony, how's it going? Big Orange Belly Wash, what's up? Miko, what's going on, brother? Does Michael fake his videos? He does his videos where nobody gets hurt. Okay. Now, if you want to consider that fake, that's up to you. I mean, it's just like wrestling. Okay. Any kind of pranks that he does, he can't allow anybody to get hurt in them. My day's been going good. Been sitting at the house doing a. Actually, I've been watching Clint Eastwood most of the day. Team Doug for life. I appreciate that. Virginia Redbone. I guess I should have got up and done some cooking today, but hey, is Pie Guy in here? Roach Takeover. Your first time in here? Get the hell out of here. I ain't got time for your ass. Goodbye. Bloop. My favorite way of cooking chicken, throw it on the smoker. Smother it with barbecue sauce and call it done. How's the start of my new year? My new year's doing good so far. Fortnite, we ain't putting nobody's address up here, all right? Nobody's. Let's see. Nick, since you cut your stream short, there you go, Nick. A favorite way to cook steak? Hey, but one way to cook steak. What was your favorite PS2 game? I can't remember the name of it, but I still got it. I still play it, to be honest with you. But I haven't played it in a while. I got it hooked up right next to my PS4. But God, what was the name of it? I don't know. It's a airplane game. Why did I stop fishing? What's the sense of going fishing by yourself? Everything that I had planned for the fishing season was with me and Debbie. And it just blew apart. So, am I ever going to see my granddaughter? I don't know. That's up to them. Ah, look at there. There's Nick.
Hello, hello. Thank you for doing that, Doug. Me and Mandy really messed it up. We
No,
tried to
anytime.
figure it out.
That's why I told you don't do it.
Got you.
When you switch over, you usually have problems. You got to start off with StreamYards and just keep going from there.
Gotcha.
If you don't bring anybody up, it don't count against your so much free time.
Yeah.
That you have per month. So it don't hurt you.
All right, Mandy, she said she'll be right back. She ran down to the store real quick and she wants to get on with you.
Okay.
We've been wanting to, that's why we got StreamYard where we can pull you up and get to yak with you while you're on.
Okay, well, maybe I should really turn into me, huh?
How's your weekend been doing?
Weekend's going good. Been quiet.
Hey,
I've been doing the Clint Eastwood thing today.
I took Barb home earlier. Hey, we have the creeks are rivers and the fields are lakes. That's how much water and rain we've got today.
Well, damn, it sounds like you need a boat.
Yeah, hey, I told Barb that bridge on that road, they'll have to shut it down. It'll be underwater by morning.
Yeah, but y'all are up on high ground.
Yeah, we are here, but we got some low grounds, and usually they're flooded.
Jacob, Tennessee sucks.
I need to see where's the comments. Manny Booper's back.
Anybody seen Pie Guy?
I ain't seen him in a couple of days. Hello, Chris Russell. Hello, Mary. Manny Boop's back. You hear JJ Hopper going off? Wanting his mama. But me and Mandy need you to show us the tricks and trades to this thing. And YouTube, or not YouTube, but Twitter. Hey, why would you retweet if you never tweet it? You know what I mean? I don't understand that.
Got a humming in here now.
Mandy's opening the garage door.
Oh.
And the garage door's right underneath of me. This wooden floor, you can hear it. Now it's going in it.
Yeah, mods, if anybody puts up an address, block it out.
Hey, let me tell you, that stuff, guys, you wouldn't want yours up there. So, respect other people because that's privacy. That's real. That's a no-no.
Yeah, we don't have that.
Hello, Justin. Here's Manny Boop. Hey, Bobby.
Yeah, right now we got some wind coming through here. We had some rain earlier. It was pretty nasty. Where do I sub to? You'd have to go back to their page for Nick and Mandy to sub to them.
We're nothing special.
Y'all great people.
Oh, yeah, good people. But some things people don't want to hear from us, do it. Hello, Angela. Ann.
Justin wants to know where you from, Virginia.
Close. You probably see me on Duck Dynasty a couple times. No, Kentucky. Good old blue state.
No, over here in South Carolina, it's the wind's been blowing and we've had rain most of the day.
No one wants what?
So it's been one of those days that you just want to kick back and watch TV. Fuzzy's doing great. Pie Guy sent Fuzzy some treats.
And was it Jake that sent you the Zippo? That's awful nice of him.
I just wanted to thank Pie Guy. He sending Fuzzy some treats. And every time I come in here to the computer, she expects treats now.
Oh.
Yeah. And she don't get them, then she breaks out them switchblade claws. JC, I'm doing all right tonight.
Yes, I love fishing. I'm actually wanting to sell my motorcycle to buy a boat.
No, you don't.
I believe I'll be good with a little John boat, maybe a 20 by 7 foot wide. I want a wide John boat where my big butt won't fall over out of it.
Yeah, you would definitely want a wide one.
Yep.
And about 20 foot would do. But I'm gonna tell you now, a boat's nothing but something you throw money into and you can never keep it out the shop.
I had an old bass boat one time. I took old John. Did I tell you a story when I took John out to catfishing one night? We go down to, you ever been down to Iberia? You probably been there, Doug, ain't you?
Me and my brother were supposed to do a lot of fishing up there, and when he was alive, living up there, and we never got around to it because of work. We were working pretty much the same place at that time, and we just never could. If I was in town, he wasn't.
Gotcha. Well, John wanted to go catfishing, so we left at about, I want to say 10 o'clock at night. And I back down, unhook everything, and push him out, and he fires the boat up. Well, I go to park the truck and trailer. Well, I keep on hearing him out there, and my bass boat. I thought, what's he doing? Well, next thing I know, he drops my prop, and he's using a trolling motor to come in. And well, he gets in, he's like, Nick, it's like the transmission. There's nothing. You can give it gas, nothing. So I got it in the water, walked down. Guess what he done? He was out there popping it in neutral, forward and reverse. So he spun my propeller off, lost my propeller. So I wasn't going to let it run my night. So I said, let's just go. I'll use trolling motor. Let's go fish. So I pull around to the bridge. It ain't but a quarter mile. And we get there catfishing. And I know this guy. You know, we fish a lot. Well, next thing I know, about 4 hours later, it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. He's up on the front of the boat snoring. So I eased myself up there to him, and he had that old arm flopped over the rail. Hey, I just rolled him right over. Next thing I done, I was like, John. I told him a boat come through and made a wave. Hey, he was out there splashing in the water. Didn't know what happened to him, but I rode his butt right off in the water.
Oh man.
$200. It was $200 some for a prop, so it was worth throwing him over the boat into the water.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Jake, I dried it out after I dropped in that cup of coffee. And what was it? Somebody else said something. Haley, how's it going?
Hello.
Oh, Abby. Yeah, you are exactly right. The 2 best days of a boat owner. She must have owned a boat. The day you buy it and the day you sell it.
Yes, sir. You're Skippy on that. But I wouldn't mind having a pontoon boat someday because kids but it had to be a 4-stroke. A 4-stroke.
Oh, I love mine. Just put gas in it and go. But I'm gonna tell you, when they go down, they go down.
See, I loved your boat. It's got that had the center console, perfect for a one-man band, wouldn't it? For just you going out, perfect.
Well, mine was actually was a 15.5 with a center console. Had a 50 Suzuki on it. I didn't have enough power under it to do what I was doing with it, but I got away with it.
It was ocean too, wasn't it?
Yeah, I stayed out in the ocean with it. Yeah. All right, Haley, you want to stop in and say hello to everyone? We'll have King Tides here right now. Oops, it jumped. I'll see you on the next one, Dougie. Okay, Haley, you have a good one.
Folks, hit that like button. Get it up there.
Take out the boat and get crabs, but we have king tides right now.
Oh, wow.
At the coast, Kendall. Yeah, yeah, the king tides mess you up with crab, and you got to hit that right.
There's old Mandy Boop. Shit, there she is. Where you going, woman?
She get gateway cabin in the woods to hunt and fish. Let me tell you something about hunting and fishing. I know some people up there where Nick is, and if things haven't changed, they have a hell of a damn deer hunting deal.
Oh, yes, still do.
The guy that's been wanting me to come up there and go hunting for a long time, he sits in an easy chair and shoots out of an old one room building down into a holler. Yep. He's got a stove in there. He can have hot coffee, cook his breakfast, everything. Pie guy, he snuck in here. I seen you. I got your package, pie guy. Appreciate that.
Hello, Michelle. Thank you. But yeah, my first deer I shot, I didn't put nothing on. I just went normal dress, climbed up the deer stand, and my uncle said shoot the smallest one. So 3 of them come out on the corner of the field. I dropped the smallest one, and it was a 4-point buck. And deers are massive here. But yeah, a lot of people make them a little shack, pull behind on their 4-wheeler, and they'll get up in their wood stove, and they'll just shoot out the window.
This is a 1-bedroom house.
Oh, wow.
They drug out there to the holler.
Mandy said I've been to it. I don't remember, though.
Oh, yes, on the backside of Gerald's cow field.
Okay. Yep. Sure have. He's got a nice setup up there for hunting.
Yeah, well, I mean, with all the problems he's got got to have that.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll do some trout. They stock trout here quite a bit. Me and Mandy, we go down. What time of year when they stock it? We go down in early spring. We'll go down when Corps of Engineers and them is dropping, and they'll literally flop back up on a bank, and Mandy will lean down, pick them up, throw them back in. I think they dump out thousands and thousands of trout.
Wow.
And citizens are allowed to go down, and they'll jump back out of the water, flop up on the ground, and just pick them up, throw them back in. Go down where the red worm, and that's all you'll catch some days. I think you're allowed 6 or 7 of them.
What's my future YouTuber?
His favorite niece, Mandy.
Mandy just said her.
What do you mean by that? Big orange belly wash?
See, I don't see that name in here.
You don't, huh?
Mm-mm. See, I go in some chats and people be talking, and I don't see them.
Well, Parker, I don't put my sub count up there because I don't want people to show up here if that's all they're looking for.
Doug, you're right. Hey, you're a wise man. You've been on this YouTube long enough. You're right.
Yeah, I was talking to an old guy one night on one of them. What is that? I can't remember the name of the show. They're up there in Canada. But we were discussing that one night that people are attracted to sub count. And
Yep.
I just decided to take mine down. That's it. It's growing, but if you're here just because of a high number, then you got no business being here.
Thank you, Chris Russell.
I put it up a while back because I went over to Mark that I said anything over 5,000, I was going to leave it up for a few days. And I did. But we way over that. How's Fuzzy doing? I don't know where she's at. She was here earlier. I gave her some treats that Pie guy sent. And she stuck her tongue at me, and that's the last I seen of her. Which is odd.
Dr. Smith, hello. Spillway, we got a couple spillways here pretty close to me.
The only spillway that we have here that I've fished at, it's been many years ago. My father was still alive. This is back in the 90s. We used to, Robinson's Bicycle Shop, my father knew them real well. It was an old business here in Charleston. And we used to go up there, his property over there on Johns Island. And we used to do a lot of fishing over there. They had a spillway that went out into the Stono River. But they had some huge fish in that thing. They could come in, but they couldn't get out.
I know in Brownsville there was locks. They took those out, and that was one of my good fishing hosts. There was 4 locks, and they come in and destroyed them, took them down, and good fishing. Some nice channel cats and blue cat would lay up in deep, I think 24-foot walls they had up on the locks. Yeah. A nice size fish. Now it's all gone.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of that. Army Corps of Engineers is rethinking some of the things that they've done over the last 50 years. But when they're doing that, they're also messing up the fish habitat.
Well, the fishermen with boats got mad because they couldn't go no further than that lock. They can go downstream, but they couldn't go up. So they finally last tore it down. But man, you talking about good fish. Me and Mandy went down there about a month ago, and beautiful. They cleaned it all off, but the fishing there ain't no good no more.
Well, after they cleaned it out, you're gonna have to let it sit about a year before it gets back up to what it was. Little dude, you need to get up with Michael and find out why he's being a jerk. But I've asked him to meet with me 2 or 3 different times, and they don't want to meet. So to hell with them.
Yeah, our comments, mine and Mandy's, I don't know what's going on. Some of the videos you can comment on, some of them you can't. Some of the old videos you can comment on or watch the comments and you can't. I don't know. We're new, so just bear with us. We'll get it all worked out.
Pie guy, no, I didn't go the other night. I just wound up going to Taco Bell. I figured it was going to be too crowded and didn't want to wait in line for dinner.
More the merrier, Doug. That's what I tell the wife and kids, more the merrier. There's a seat in there for you.
I don't know why, Mark. I just sometimes people get to get it and others don't. Hey, Tina, glad you can make it. Tanya, I mean, what the hell's going on down the street?
Sometimes I don't get his notification, so I'll have to go back out and ring that bell again just to get it to everything to kick back up. Mandy's had the same problem. We don't get notifications, so we'll go back and resubscribe and hit that bell to all to get the notifications. You coming on, hon? I think she's putting her makeup on, boy. She didn't have none on earlier.
No, I've had makeup on.
Or you're doing your eyes. Uh-oh. Look, I done my hair. Made a runaway. I've been wanting to get a tattoo on my head of a little push mower, of a little stick man mowing my little path there.
There you go. That sounds like a cool deal.
Somebody's cooking raccoon. I've had pressure cooked raccoon. That's pretty good.
I've never had pressure cooked raccoon. I've had pressure cooked possum. It tastes like pork chops.
Yep.
It's actually about the same texture and greasiness of pork chops. So,
yeah, I got to take that kid content off. Boy, your chat jumps, don't it?
Yeah, it does. Parker, no. Since they built the hospital down the street, we've had a lot more actually crashes on Savage Road. It's about 3 a month with emergency vehicles.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They misjudged the curve on it. And it's supposed to be a 35-mile-an-hour curve, and they try to take it at 60, and they go right off the edge.
I can't keep up with your chats.
Did you ever eat an alligator? Oh, yeah, I've eaten alligator. I can go back there in the backyard and get one. I got a question. If Nick's videos has age restrictions, I won't be able to watch live, but I'll be able to watch the re-upload. Yeah. Jake, that's most probably it. I don't put age restrictions on mine. I just let it go.
Well, if I do that, if I do that now, Doug, I don't have no chat. It won't let me do chat.
It's something in your settings.
Maybe we can get together tomorrow over the phone and look at it.
Uh-oh, there's a tree terminator 2 yelling it out. See, I don't know how to set this. I just do the 18 and up most of the times. That's if I do that, it'll let me use chat. If I don't, there's no chat. But God only knows what I've done. I don't know. Like I said, me and Mandy's new, and we just go by the seat of our pants.
Any paranormal experiences while fishing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Especially at night.
Out there at the Edisto at night, it'll freak you out. You hear all kinds of crazy shit going on out there. I'm definitely going to miss that river. Definitely. What the?
Here's some scary fishing stories. I took my family fishing, my wife and 3 children, down to a beautiful place beside houseboats, and it started getting dark. I noticed something down by the minnow basket. Well, next thing we know, Doug, there was copperheads everywhere. Everywhere.
Well, they travel in twos, you know.
Well, it was beyond twos. I was scared I packed the kids, all 3 kids through the little, well, it wasn't little. It was probably 2 acres to get to the car because I was scared they would step on one. That was how bad they was. But there's
Yeah.
houseboats, you know, the real nice, big, fancy houseboats. And what I was telling Mandy, they probably throw all their food and scraps over and snake heaven.
Well, the thing is over there, the snakes don't come after the scraps and shit. It's the rats they're coming after.
Yeah.
That are going after the scraps. Y'all gonna start this dung shit. I'm gonna start blocking people.
You know, they just being silly.
Okay.
You know, I first started coming to your streams. I thought the people couldn't spell your name, Doug. I was like, man, I'm glad. I feel kind of comforting there because I can't spell that good, and there's people who can't spell Doug's name. And then
Have you ever seen any UFOs or Bigfoot while in the wilderness?
I can't say I've seen Bigfoot, but I've seen something, and it more like a werewolf. It wasn't no Bigfoot. It was pretty nasty, and I didn't have a gun, so I definitely didn't want to play a stick with something that big.
I've seen things in the sky that I can't explain, and that's when I was hauling explosives during Desert Shield and Desert Storm. But well, me nor my co-driver could explain them because it freaked him out too.
You know how we have pine trees here in Kentucky? I was in the pine thicket mushroom hunting, and I'm talking thick pine trees. The ground, when you was walking, you had probably a foot of needles, and I got to smelling like a rotten smell. Well, of course, when you're in the woods, you're gonna go check to see what that is, make sure it ain't somebody. Well, I got further in the woods. I started to see like a teepee. Well, I got up to it, and I'm talking pretty good sized teepee, and it was almost like an Indian teepee, but it wouldn't. Man, it was weird, and the smell, the stench coming from there. I don't know. I got that gut feeling not to go inside of it because I mean it was dark in that pine thicket, and I almost thought that was where one of them Bigfoots is at. We went back with guns, and everything was busted up. Weird, very weird. And my aunt found hers on the farm. We had a big farm. They had greenhouses. She found hair, which they was trying to prove back then about bears in Kentucky. Well, she sent it off, and they had it tested, and they couldn't tell what that hair. And I'm talking a good amount of hair, like a lock of my beard hair. They couldn't tell what kind of animal that was. So we was worried back then.
Parker, I've never had a scary encounter in the woods. I've always felt at home in the woods.
What?
You know, a lot of people go out in the woods and their senses are heightened because they have a fear of the unknown. I feel at home in the woods. Yeah, Randy, I used to run in and out of there all the time. In fact, I used to actually go there to unload loads that we had in Safe Haven. It was my job to collect all the equipment and get it back to Joplin, Missouri after I had a trailer full.
Let's go for a living.
But Edisto River, one night I was out there fishing,
Get over it.
and the fog rolled up on me. This is dead middle into summertime. I mean, I was sweating my ass off. And the fog just rolled up, and Lord have mercy, I didn't know what was going on. Next thing I know, I had something coming up on me in the water.
What was it?
8-foot alligator. It was time to go.
Doug, you want to tell him how you and Uncle Ben taught me how to swim
Just threw your ass in the water.
and told me the alligator's going to get me?
Yep.
That's how to teach them. Have you ever gigged alligators? When I lived in Florida, I went with some boys and gigging gators. The wildest thing I ever seen.
We can't really talk about that, Randy. You know, you don't really want to go into what was hauled in and out
Yep.
of there.
Classified, ain't it?
Yeah.
Has Doug been camping?
I love going camping. Tanya, what's going on with your nerves, honey?
Well,
No,
Yeah.
I'm not afraid. In fact, I got my palm tree shorts on tonight. I ain't afraid of no damn palm tree.
I like to wear decent. Decent.
I'm a little more decent now that I've got my man hair taken care of. I had to shave my beard and mustache and pluck my eyebrows. That's where I've
Goony
been.
goo goo mustache.
What's a week thing? Had to take care of it.
Cindy's is once a day. Oh, damn, did I say that?
I ain't got no shame in my game. I know. That's what happens when you get older. You got kids, you get hair on your face you ain't supposed to. You just got to shave it, take care of it.
Yeah, but her dumb ass started doing it when she was 15.
Oh, wow.
I've just done it the last few years.
She's mad because I didn't turn the candle on in an outhouse out back. I got to go light the candle to the outhouse.
Well, do that, and well, you definitely know when she. Never mind. Poof. There we go again. Somebody must have really messed up down there.
There are sirens was going off here like crazy all night long last night.
Yeah. You're find out what?
I never turned the thing on.
Well, we lost power here twice in the last month, and it's because of the same pole being taken out.
Put a new road in over by there.
Oh, yeah, I know. I know exactly where he's talking about. You do too, but you're just probably not familiar with, you've been right to it. You're just not familiar with where he's talking about.
No.
Pulled a fire alarm at school and could have been arrested. You should have been arrested.
For real?
Yeah.
Taken from a teacher. It ain't easy getting all them kids out at one time.
Well, then you got all the police officers, the fire department, all the taxpayers' dollars. I mean, it's costly. But I've pulled the fire alarm too. No, I didn't, but I got kicked out of Little Las Vegas because an idiot pulled the fire alarm in the motel rooms and it wetted. I think 12 rooms got soaked.
Yep.
We had to go to court. They told us not to be back there. 5-year ban.
Hey, Josh, I hope you get better, man. That flu will kick your butt. Should have got a flu shot.
JJ?
Oh, yeah. Him and I,
Go into bed, JJ Hopper.
him and I are going to go snuggle together.
Mr. Bugs.
Nope.
Mandy don't like bugs no more. Dougie.
No, we can eat him tomorrow for supper. You want to come over?
Cool.
Negatory. Ghost
No.
Rider. Negatory.
That damn rabbit had me running circles the other night.
She was tore up. I told her leave him alone. He'll come out.
My 4-legged baby told on him, and so I snatched him up and put him right in the cage Friday morning.
Oh, Heath. But Doug, I guess I'm gonna get off here and let you
don't have
enjoy
to.
rest of your
I'm
night
gonna go
and
snuggle with my baby. He's cold.
go down and check on the boys.
All right.
It has been a pleasure.
It sure has.
Hopefully, me and Mandy will get the bugs worked out where everybody can come and hang out and chill. Yeah, I like. See, okay, what do you have to do to get stuff like this? Do I need to get that $25 or $35 subscription a month for StreamYard? Yeah,
This is free.
On StreamYard.
What I got right now
Yeah.
with the faces,
Mm-hmm.
that's free.
Okay, is it another app?
Yeah, it's a Snap camera.
Snap. Okay. So I'll need to download. Yeah, I need to get all that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'd use that one on Halloween.
Oh man, there's all kinds of stuff on here you can use. It's cool.
See, that stuff first new, the clown part. Mandy, look here.
I was looking for the tree and I can't find the damn tree, so they must have discontinued it.
That would scare Noah.
But all right, well, you have yourself a good one, Nick.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yep.
We love you. Have a good
Love
night.
you too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys. Garfield bug. I'd love to have Garfield on here to where I could look like Garfield. Garfield's my favorite character, guys. Just how he takes off, runs, and jumps in that lasagna. Oh man, that's me. Some strange guy Kenneth. There's some weird people on here. They would try to start shit all the time. Garfield or Heathcliff. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you. No, Tanya, I could send you the address on Instant Messenger, but I don't want to put it back out here. It caused too many problems. And I don't have a P.O. box. And I won't be at this address but for another month. So yeah, I mean, that's the only reason I used to buy a Sunday paper. My uncle got me caught up into that. Got to cut out for now. Catch y'all later. Glad Fuzzy got her treats. Pie guy, I appreciate it, man. I really do. And she does too. She's never had the turkey treats. She seemed to love them. But thank you. The Garfield bug lens called. I have a snap cam too. I don't have I don't think there is one. I'll have to check. Tanya, I can send it to you on the messenger. You have to send me a message on Facebook Messenger. I'll send you the address where you can send it. But I'm starting to wind things down, get things ready to clean out the house. That will be next month for sure. Chris, taking off. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, just send me a message on Facebook Messenger. I'll send you the message, the address. Oh, that's not Garfield. That's a caterpillar. You're talking about this guy right here. Yeah, you talking about that guy right there. No, this guy. That's a caterpillar, guys. That's not Garfield. Same color, just not the same guy. Maya, how's it going? There goes the EMS again. Justin, yeah, I should be on tomorrow. I most probably, when I do get up in the morning, I'll most probably do. Yeah, that's going back to the hospital. I'll most probably do a stream in the morning. Tomorrow's Sunday morning, right? Yeah. I'll do coffee Sunday morning like I used to. What was that lens called? That is, I'm sorry. Oh no. I'm sorry, John. Whatever that is. Bounty, how's it going? Guys, if y'all haven't checked out Bounty's channel, check out Bounty's channel. He's a pretty funny guy. Mary's got a channel. Of course, you know Nick. Nick's got a channel, and I'm forgetting a few others. But got to make breakfast tomorrow. Yeah, well, I'll get up at 5:30 in the morning and have eggs and bacon. But I most probably won't do the actual video or live stream until about 11. People get back from church. Yeah, definitely check out Mary's channel, guys. If you wanted some good cooking advice, there you go. She's got all kinds of good stuff. And Mark has got some crazy stuff going. He works for a small time. I say small time. To me, they're not small. The stuff that they crank out, they got some excellent short stories. Okay, and they are funny. Y'all need to check out Mark. This cat here, y'all need his channel. Y'all need to follow this guy. The people he works with, they got some crazy stuff going on their channel. It's off the wall, but hell of good stuff. Real good stuff. The snake pit was my favorite. All right, Justin, you have yourself a good night. Thanks. Someone put you in timeout? I did. I think it'd just be another police action fortnight. Nothing to worry about. We done went over there and stomped their ass once. I guess we'll have to do it again. How's the new camera? I don't have it yet. I had to put my cameras back with Best Buy, and they had to send them to GoPro, and I guess they got to be reprogrammed because it didn't update or something. Right now I'm cameraless. So 2 to 3 weeks, they said I'll have it back. I got the email back this morning that said it would be right about 2.5, 3 weeks. So no, today I bet you've been kicked back watching movies. Southern Oak. I got into some Clint Eastwood today. Oh no, I just get into them moods. Clint Eastwood seems to, his westerns is everything that I did today. I don't think Trump needs to blow them up. I just think we didn't need to bring everybody out of there that we brought. So all right, Tanya. Like I said, send me that message. I'll send you a reply. Okay. You'll have it before in the morning. Sweet dreams, hon. Nah, I get more into um the older movies, but Gran Torino is one of the best Eastwood films. I get it more into his westerns. You know, it's just one of them things. I used to work for a company out of Canada, Christie Transportation, and I thought about it back then. Actually, I thought about dual citizenship, but it was too much paperwork even back then, so it's out of the question. Ryan, I don't care. They can shave whatever. Ain't nothing wrong with spam sandwiches. How High is a good movie, I think. How High? I don't know that one. Well, I'm not seeing a lot of spam, Mary. I didn't really get into Dirty Harry, Magnum Force, and all that. I mean, I did when it first came out, but it's not something I usually watch twice. Am I still fighting with Michael? I'm not. I haven't been fighting with Michael. It's the other way around. Any which way but loose, yeah, I can watch that all day long. All right, guys, let's get them likes up. We got 94 people in here. We get them likes up almost to 100, I'm sure. What happened to the cooking video? The camera crapped out. But that's all right. Oh, okay, Mary. Well, spam's something that comes out of the can, ain't it? Can I make a steak? No, I can cook a steak. I should watch Wrong Turn 4. Mark, I'll have to check it out. You know I will. Did I get a play button? No. Camden, I love my daughter. Yeah, I eat pork. I prefer to eat fish, but that's one of those things. I ain't got none in the freezer right now. Well, I do got a salmon in there. I guess I could thaw that out tomorrow and cook it. Thomas, how's it going? How's Jennifer doing? No, I don't drink blood. Yeah. Well, Mary, that's what I used to do on the road. I found the best thing to do. And when the trad restaurants were in the Flying J's, what I used to do is get a piece of salmon in the morning with 2 eggs. And I want to tell you, that was good. A lot of people say, man, you throw some hot sauce on that. And it was excellent. Appreciate it, Randy. Spam. Definitely spam. Worst type of food I ever ate? I had a seafood sandwich in California. I was picking up at a radioactive, nuclear reactor that afternoon, and me and my co-driver went and got something to eat off the pier. And I can't remember the name of the town, but it was out there in California. But God almighty, that sandwich made me sick. Brando, no, I have not talked to Debbie. I don't know what's going on with her. Sweetheart, hi. How you doing? Why did I get time out? I didn't say anything. I don't know. I have no comment on that, Camden. I think he's a piece of shit, but that's my thinking. Yeah, guys, the people that Mark works with, they have got some excellent short stories. I love their short stories. They're funny. They'll grab you before you know it. I mean, they start out sometimes and you might say they're not good at the beginning, but you need to watch them all the way through. I mean, out of the last 10 that I have watched, I think there was one that I got bored with. But after that boring part got away, I was laughing my ass off. So you need to check it out. Oh yeah, and I started that new game. Days Gone. I am very disappointed with that game. Very disappointed. Graphics suck. Yeah, Mark. It's not a normal YouTube thing, but I'm gonna tell you, you watch their videos and you will be laughing your ass off. They are funny. Brandon, you getting excited? That's cool. I didn't see it, so I don't know. Yeah, Mary is overprotective, but my hat's off to her. She is one of the best. Fuzzy is not in here. In fact, I don't know where Fuzzy's at. She got her treats. I guess she got her little tummy full, and off she went. Yeah, Mark, that would be different. Doing a superhero. Definitely got to get back into checking that out. Top of the night to everyone. Sorry I'm so late. Jay, you're never late, brother. Southern Oak, you will not be sorry. I'm telling you. Mark is they got some crazy stuff going on over there. They really do. It's off the wall, but it is funny as hell. And they don't stick with just one type of sense of humor either. I mean, they're all over the spectrum on that one. Fortnite, who are you talking about? Where's Donovan? I don't know. Most probably back in the hospital. Most probably poisoned himself or something. Oh, you tell him, Mary. Well, to be honest with you, I was thinking about that the other day. What I'd rather have, a cat or a dog, and well, cats are more personal. Okay, they let you know when they want attention. To where a dog don't let you know that stuff. Barbecue ribs. I'd like to send you to try. Jay, I don't know. I don't know if that'd be a good idea or not. Don't know where you live, and food through the mail sometimes just don't work out. Well, Zach, I don't know of any tobacco laws changing. I need a talkative shoulder parrot. How about that? That work for you? I'm not worried about it. Like, if they really want to push that far, all they're doing is hurting themselves. Oh, I'd love to meet up with Bridget, but you know, that's just one of those things. She's going to do what she's going to do. I don't have no sweet dance movie. We do not talk about tobacco in here at all. So that's a good way to get thrown out. When you bring it up, chances are you'll get put out. Oh, the dancing baby? Yeah. Oh, a cart and a rub? Jay, you would have to send me a message on Facebook, and I would send you a address that you could send it to. I've got to keep up with whom I am giving the address out to. Brandon, I have no idea. I do know that she is up and about. She's not sick. So I know she's doing okay, but for some reason she just hasn't been back on. All right, Jay. Yes, I still have the old rifle from the rat hunt video that we never did. In fact, it's sitting in the kitchen. All right, Brando, you have a good one. Of course, I like AGP. All right, guys, I've been on here over an hour. All right, Fortnite, have a good one. Guys, y'all have a great night. I'll be heading back to Mississippi in a few months to visit, getting some fresh Gulf seafood. Super excited. Southern Oak, you should be. That's some great seafood they got down there. People might not think it's a big difference, but if you eat seafood off the northeast coast, down here to south, and from the Gulf and from the west coast, you will notice a big difference. For some reason, the Gulf shrimp have a sweeter taste to it, but Y'all have a great night. Thank you for coming in. The ones that sent me messages, I'll get right back to you. Much love to everybody, and we will talk at y'all tomorrow. Good night.